Hello, Kelsey Taylor here. Welcome to my movie review. A set of a trilogy, actually. I was going to review these movies like separately, but then I decided just to, review both of them at the same time. I'm going to talk about Captain America, not the 1990 version, the good trilogy from the MCU. Captain America, the First Avenger, Captain America, the Winter Soldier, and Captain America, Civil War. I got this one from the library, Winter Soldier, and I'm covering up the barcode. So it's going to be complicated to hold these all in one hand, unless I can find a good thumbnail or use something what YouTube often gives me. And these are, like I said, these movies are part of the MCU. And if you're familiar with the MCU, there's lots of films that, have a storyline that connect to each other. So, and, if you haven't seen, all the MCU movies, it's, probably a good idea to watch them in order, throughout whenever they were first released. I think Iron Man was the one to start off, and then there's the Incredible Hulk, and there's so many movies now at this point. The recent one that's going to come out pretty soon, I think in a couple weeks or so, is Black Widow. But I want to talk a little bit about the Captain America movies, just for a bit, and explain my thoughts on each of them. Now, I didn't see these movies when they first came out. When I really got into the MCU movies is when I saw Spider-Man Homecoming, and I was surprised how good it was. So I was interested in watching a lot of superhero movies, in that kind of type, in the Marvel, because I think Marvel's I prefer Marvel over DC. And I've seen I haven't seen every single MCU movie. I've seen Iron Man 2, which Iron Man, by the way, I'm going to review very soon, the whole trilogy. I got to watch all of them back. And I spent the past few nights watching these movies back because I haven't seen them in a while. And Captain America: The First Avenger, I have to say, is probably my favorite in the Captain America trilogy. There's 3 movies right now. There's a 4th one being made now. This one, I'm sure you know the plot. This one, Chris Evans does a great job playing as Captain America, and I like this is kind of like an origin story of Captain America. I really like it takes place in World War II, and I thought this was the most interesting. I really think Captain America, I have no problem with Captain America being modern day, but I think this is during the time period, when Captain America emerged and stuff. This is the best period. I think he's best in in the past and stuff, and definitely a lot of fun. Captain America Civil War, no, Captain America Winter Soldier is one that takes place in modern time, with with Samuel L. Jackson's Nick Fury and Scarlett Johansson's Black Widow, and sorry, the cover's glaring a bit, but that's the best it can look here. And I like this one. I know a lot of people like this one. Said it's the best Captain America movie, or the second best next to Civil War or something. But for some reason, it was never one of my favorites. I don't dislike it. I don't know. I thought the first one was the best one, and like I said, I was originally going to review these movies separately, but trying to explain the plots would be very, very difficult. It's about Captain America, encountering the Winter Soldier, who, if you haven't seen the movie, I don't want to ruin the twist. There's a twist I remember I didn't see coming, and Robert Redford's in this as one of the villains, trying to hack into S.H.I.E.L.D. or something. I was trying to figure out what was going on, but it's very complicated. But sometimes, I think, a lot of people agree the action is the best part. Even if the plot's not that great, at least in my opinion, the plots aren't all that bad or cluttered or hard to follow. Sometimes it's really hard for me to explain. As someone who's not a comic book reader or watched a lot of superhero movies, back then, I don't know. But this one's alright. Now, Civil War, you're wondering what my thoughts on it. I like this movie. It's kind of the same reason with Winter Soldier. The plot's kind of hard to explain, but a lot of people will probably agree with this. In the last hour, where Captain America and Iron Man, the others, fight each other, is the best scene in the movie. I mean, it's really, the action is great, and of course, Tom Holland as Spider-Man, his first appearance as Spider-Man, he completely nailed it, and that's why they decided to give him his own movie, because he was so good, and very quirky and very funny. Of course, a lot of them people are in this one. Like, it's got a big cast playing different kinds of superheroes that you know, when you look at Iron Man, you think of Robert Downey Jr. When you look at Spider-Man now, you think of Tom Holland, Black Widow, Scarlett Johansson, the late Chadwick Boseman as Black Panther. Like, they were all did great job in these movies, mainly the in the Avengers movies, which I've only seen the first Avengers, so I can't say my opinion on a lot of these. But so I would say, like, if you haven't seen any of the Captain America movies, definitely I would recommend watching these. Like, even I recommend probably best worst case scenarios, like watch the other superhero movies in the MCU, basically ones you're interested in. Of course, there's like some I like better than others, but I would say, like, Captain America is not my favorite superhero trilogy, but the first Captain America First Avenger I definitely would recommend the most, and probably, like I said, my favorite out of the three. And then my second favorite would be Civil War, because of that one fight scene with everyone fighting each other. And Winter Soldier is just at the bottom. Like I said, not bad, but not my favorite. But I would definitely recommend these films. They're really, really good. Better than the 1990 version, which, by the way, I haven't seen, but if you've seen the Zodraker's review of it, you know what I mean. A lot of people know that one's bad. So, that's my review on the Captain America trilogy from the MCU. If you have seen any of these movies, let me know what you think of them and which one's your favorite. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Adios!